Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for stopping on in this video for our NBA Play of the Day on March 24th, 2017. And we're talking about an Eastern Conference matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Charlotte Hornets as our NBA Play of the Day. If you want more of this pick video content in the future, you can click that subscribe button, and any thumbs up on this video are greatly appreciated. Really help us out. You can head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, to get our daily free pick as well as all of our top confidence plays across all major American sports. Right now in season, we have the NBA, NHL, college basketball, and MLB just around the corner. So if you want to go check out our main website, stumpthespread.com, I'll throw a link to them down in the video description. So heading into this matchup here, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are trying to play for that number one seed for the Eastern Conference playoffs. Right now, sitting very similarly to Boston in the standings, similar in terms of wins, but they do have the slight edge right now in total losses. But that one seed probably not quite as important to Cleveland as it might be to other teams like, the Golden State Warriors or out west, or the Boston Celtics out east, or even like the Washington Wizards. But the Cleveland Cavaliers still going to be trying to play for that one seed so that you can get that home court advantage throughout the playoffs. And even though Cleveland hasn't necessarily put up the kind of results throughout the regular season that you'd expect out of the NBA champs, still performing and looking to push for that one seed nonetheless. And really the main issues for Cleveland this year has been on the road in general. Cleveland right now standing 46-24 overall, but they're just 18-17 on the road. More recently, in their last outing, Cleveland came up short on the road, falling to the Denver Nuggets. But a lot of times what we see with Cleveland is they'll lose a game, and that'll kind of get their head back in a situation where, they want to get back on track, get that bounce back win. Like, you go back onto their schedule. They lost at the Rockets, and then they came back home and beat the Pistons by 32 points. Or they lost at the Clippers by a landslide, although they rested their players in that one. Followed that up with a win on the road against the Lakers. But this is going to be the fourth road game in a row that Cleveland is playing in. They had their West Coast swing, and now they're coming back east. And, that's part of the reason why Cleveland isn't a big favorite in this one on the road, given the fact that they're playing many games in a row on the road. But Cleveland, obviously the better team coming into this matchup and still having something to play for at this point in the year as they push for that potential one seed in the Eastern Conference playoff picture. So coming off that loss, we do expect Cleveland to be a bit refocused coming into this one, going against the Charlotte Hornets. And Charlotte getting back into that playoff picture a bit as they've won the last 3 games in a row in the Eastern Conference against the Magic on the road, and the last 2 outings at home against the Atlanta Hawks and the Washington Wizards. And this is a good sign for the Charlotte Hornets as they potentially push for that final spot in the Eastern Conference playoffs, as they weren't looking so great, losing 4 of their previous 5 games, and also 2 semi-recent games at home against the Bulls and the Pelicans, and also that really terrible offensive performance in that loss on the road against the Pacers, which was their last defeat, falling to the Indiana Pacers by a final of just 77-98. Right now, the Charlotte Hornets much better at home than on the road, which is the case for basically every team in the NBA, but now standing 32-39 overall, and they are 20-15 on their home court. But the Hornets currently sitting 2.5 games back of the final playoff spot. Been picking up some more wins as of late, which is a good sign for them, but this isn't going to be an easy one as Charlotte is heading in to this one against a Cleveland squad who's coming into the tail end of their road trip, but Cleveland's still having a lot to play for at this point in the year, and that's very important for these teams that are in the upper echelon of a particular conference, that they need that motivation, especially coming out on the road to perform, and we see Cleveland as having that in this one. So we're going to go ahead and side with the Cleveland Cavaliers, giving the 2.5 points as the better bet against the spread in this matchup. That's going to be our NBA Play of the Day. Again, if you want more of this pick video content in the future, you can click that subscribe button. Also, head on over to our channel to get today's college basketball pick video. And you can head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, to get our daily free pick, as well as all of our top confidence plays. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.